Hello and welcome to the Tokyo Collection Artist live stream. We're coming to you here from Venice Beach, California. My name's Phil. I'm a multi-sig signer here at Bright Moments.
My name is Keith. I do a few things, but here I'm going to talk about tokenomics later.
And we're really excited to have everyone here join us today. For those of you who aren't familiar, Bright Moments is an on-chain organization that specializes in live minting. We have been on a journey around the world since 2021 when we started here in Venice Beach, and we are getting ready to go to Tokyo, which is the 7th city in our roadmap. Along the way, we have members join our community, the CryptoCitizens, who are some of the best collectors, artists, and builders in the Web3 space. And in each city we go to, we make sure to build a community there and help generative artists spread their message and get to know the people in that city. And so we're gearing up for Tokyo, but maybe first we should start with the video to show you what Bright Moments is and what we do. We are so excited to talk to you today about the Tokyo Collection. The Tokyo Collection is a group of 11 generative artists who are going to be creating an on-chain edition of 100 outputs using Art Blocks' on-chain minting technology. And Tokyo is really special for us. It's the 7th city in our roadmap. We're now past the halfway point of the journey. And we wanted to take the time today to prepare you, to hear from the artists, and to give you a glimpse of what we're envisioning for Tokyo. We're currently about 24 hours from the sale, and there's going to be a Dutch auction taking place tomorrow where if you want to collect a piece of work from one of the artists in the collection, you can do so by participating in the DA, and we'll have more details about that later. But before we get into all of that, I want to pass you over to my co-host, Amisa in New York, who's going to introduce us to some of the artists as well as what they've been working on.
Hey, Misia.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Amisa. And I do the marketing here at Bright Moments, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Bright Moments Tokyo experience that we have planned for you all. We actually have some photos, so we can show you a sneak preview today. For Tokyo Collection minting, we will be in a beautiful traditional Japanese setting with a personalized gallery experience in this wonderful sort of peaceful Zen environment. Which we're really excited about. And for the Tokyoites and the AI collection, we will be in a skyscraper in the middle of Shibuya, which will also be incredible. We will have 5 days of different events with collector dinners and educational panels and sessions during the day with thousands of live mints. So we're really excited for that. Today, during the live stream, we have an amazing group of 11 artists who will be speaking, giving you maybe some teasers and some excitement about what's to come. So it's really exciting. And then at the end, we will have Phil and Keith back in Venice telling you a little bit more about the sale. And throughout the live stream, if you want to drop a comment in YouTube or on Discord, we will be doing a little bit of Q&A. So if you have a question for the artist or if you have a question about the sale, please feel free to drop that throughout. So we're going to begin. First, we have Alexi who is actually live with us in Tokyo today. So he will be sharing some words with you all. Hello, Alexi.
Hi, thanks for having me. So yes, my name is Alexis André. I'm French actually, but I've been living in Tokyo for the past 20 years. And I've been doing generative art for almost 20 years as well, and it's been a pleasure to be part of the Tokyo collection for Bright Moments. Right now, I'm still working on the rough ideas that I would like to take form for my piece. I think that I will play on the themes of what makes something Japanese, what makes something traditional when we're talking about this melting pot of culture that we can find in a city like Tokyo. And it's very interesting for me to see all those ideas that we have when we think about like Japanese beauty, Japanese aestheticism, how those ideas can be reflected into generative art. So as some of you might know, my work is mostly about circles and how I use millions of them to create pieces, and my next piece will not go far from that. It's still going to be using a lot of circles, but the trick is always how to find new ways to use those circles in something that makes sense and that I'll have something to say. So that would be my plan for this event. I would also really share the idea that Tokyo is an amazing city. If you can make the trip to experience everything that the city has to offer, that's something that you should definitely aim to do in the next future. Thanks for having me. I hope it's going to be an amazing experience for everyone involved, and I will work on doing something amazing for you. That's for sure. Thanks.
Thank you. He also shared some pieces with us, which we'll show you now. Both art blocks projects. Departed number 118 is shown here, and Obe Sarah number 109. So thank you. We're very excited. Next, we have a little video from Jeff Davis.
Hi, everyone. Sorry I can't be on the live stream. I'll be on a plane to LA. But I'm really excited and honored to be a part of this Tokyo collection alongside all these amazing artists. If you'll be in LA for Freeze this week, swing by the Bright Moments Gallery on Saturday. We're going to do a look back at the first 5 cities and my projects for each. And I'm also planning on previewing my Tokyo project there as well. So see you soon, and definitely see everybody in Tokyo in May.
Thank you, Jeff. And we have chosen some works that he has done with us. Fun fact, Portal was actually our very first IRL event. So shout out Jeff Davis, we love you. And the next piece that we selected is Inflection, Mint Zero, which was minted in Berlin. It was a really epic night. So again, thank you. And next artist we have here is Kim Asendorf, who is live from Germany. Hello.
Hi. Hi, I'm Kim Asner from Germany. Yeah, that's true. I'm basically into digital art since more or less 15 years. I do a lot of work that includes programming and automation. And of course, with that in mind, you do a lot of generative art as well. And currently, or for the last couple of years, I'm investigating the animation possibilities of pixels in a real-time setup. And real-time means GLSL or WebGL shader stuff, where I can basically create animations on a per pixel basis. And that's for me actually pretty interesting. And then I have a lot of more ideas and directions to research and to explore. And I'm hoping to come up with something really exciting for the Tokyo collection. And really excited to be part of it, and looking forward to see you in Tokyo.
Thank you. And next we have, first he chose some works for us that we are showing, one of which is Sabotage number 1, part of his Sabotage collection, which you can view on OpenSea, as well as Monogrid number 1. Both really beautiful pieces. Thank you. And now we have Kettle, who is live with us from Norway. Hello, how are you?
Hello, hi everyone. Thanks for having me. Yeah, I am Kjetil Goli. I've been doing generative art for almost 10 years now, full time for almost a year. And yeah, I'm looking very much forward to Tokyo. Been there once before, loved it, so very excited to be coming back. Also very excited to finally be working with the Bright Moments team. which I followed pretty much since their event back in Venice. I'll be bringing a project that has grown very dear to me and that I have been having a lot of fun with, and I am having a lot of fun with. So if you've been following my work, you will probably be recognizing some aspects of it. But I'm also exploring some new ground for me. Yeah, hopefully you will like it as much as I do. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. We also chose a couple of pieces from Kettle, one of which is called Iterations 3, which is incredibly beautiful. It is a unique one-of-one piece, as well as Archetype number 8, which is an Artblocks curated project. Thank you again. And now we have Lars, who is actually live with us here in New York. Hey, surprise.
Surprise. Thank you for having me. I'm Lars Wander. I'm incredibly excited to be a part of the Tokyo collection. I've been a big fan of Bright Moments since day one. As far as the work goes that I'm going to be releasing, I've been posting teasers on Twitter, or really works in progress as I'm making them. They focus on this idea of generative physics and taking how we perceive light and playing with that in a way that you really only can with a computer to produce these very surreal compositions that have very vibrant colors and very sort of optical phenomena appearing, but are inherently very surreal. I'm excited to see you all in Tokyo, and I'm very excited for what we're going to release.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming out tonight.
Thanks for having
Very
me.
nice. Very nice to have you here. We have a couple of pieces that he's also chosen for us. The first is called Reflect, which is amazing. And the second piece that we've selected is Light Doesn't Bend That Way, number 1. Also a beautiful piece. Thank you again. Excited that you're here. And the next artist we have is Licia Ha.
My name is Licia He. I am a generative artist. I'm really excited that my new generative art piece will be included as part of the Bright Moment Tokyo collection. It is also extremely exciting to me that the theme of this particular show will be Tokyo. I can't wait to show you more about the project. Hope to see you in Tokyo.
Thank you. And she's also selected a couple of pieces for us to share, one of which is Endless Monologue, number 0, which is on Ferrophile, as well as I've Been Out of College, which is a one-of-one on Foundation. The next artist that we have is Melissa Wiederrecht.
Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm super excited and honored to be part of this collection for Bright Moments Tokyo. And I've got these really cool ideas floating around in my head for my collection, which admittedly I haven't made yet, but I'm very sure it's going to be high energy and really, really colorful. And I'm super excited to make it. And I think y'all are going to love it. So thank you. See ya.
Thank you. She shared with us a piece called Take Wing, which is on FX Hash, as well as Sandalia number 1, which is an Artblocks project. So you can check out more of her work there. Next, we have Kabibi, who has sent us a little video from Japan.
皆さんこんばんは。くびびの勅使河原です。お元気でしょうか。ブライトモーメント東京コレクションに参加することになりました。とても光栄に思っております。作品はまだ全然できてないんですが、というか白紙の状態なんですが、まあどうなるかお楽しみに。ではさようなら。
Wow. I'm so excited to go to Japan. Oh my God, it looks freezing though. But he sent us a couple of pieces, but both of them I actually couldn't find. So I think that he was just making these and sharing them, and they're really, really beautiful. He's been posting some outputs recently on Twitter that have been awesome. So you should look more into his work. A lot of it is on Object and FX Hash. The next artist we have is Takawo, who also has sent us a video from Japan.
Hello, my name is Shunsuke Takao. As a generative artist living in Japan, I am very proud to be able to participate in this Tokyo collection. I'm preparing a new work that is three-dimensional and compositional, just like mine. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in Tokyo in May. Thank you.
Thank you so much. He also has given us a couple of pieces, one of which is called Blocks number 24, which is part of the Tiny Sketches collection on Art Blocks, as well as Centered Memories, which is actually a project on open processing. So had some fun playing around there. You should check it out. The next artist we have is Samir, who happens to be live with us in Japan right now. He's in Tokyo with the rest of some of the team right now. So, hey, how are you?
Everyone. Hi, I'm good, thank you. In a very compact room, but it's good. Yeah, so I'm Samir. I'm known as Spongenuity online, and I'm a generative artist based in London. So a lot of my work, I'm interested in like natural phenomena and algorithms that simulate it. And I usually deal with like portraiture. So I use generative randomness to sort of have the portraits sort of find their own lines and places. Also interested in like algorithmic botany and reaction diffusion, which is like essentially a simulation of life. And I try to incorporate that in my works. This time though, this is actually going to be my very first long form sort of project. So I'm super, super excited about that. I'm also like super honored to be amongst these artists as well. Very excited. I can't wait for this. Thank you.
Thank you, Samir. We're really excited. He did a project called the Portrait Lab last summer in London, which was really, really special. You would come into the gallery and you would sit for an on-chain generative portrait that you would see getting drawn with a plotter in front of you. And it was really, really amazing. It's on OpenSea. You should check it out. This is his wife, Hanan, who also works with us, and she's really amazing. So thank you. We're excited. This is another portrait that he's done. You can view his works on his website. Lastly, we have Zancan, who has sent us a video from France.
Hey guys, Zancan here. Just a quick hello to tell you how much I'm happy to be here and be part of this incredible adventure that is Bright Moment in Tokyo this year. First time for me in Japan, so I'm very excited to go there and celebrate generative art with Bright Moments team, all the artists and the collectors, of course. So yeah, I will be quick because I'm super busy as usual. Doing code and plotters and print orders and stuff. Right now, I think I have one big thing to do is to read this book that I received in the mail today. Amazing one, probably a good read. So enjoy the live stream, and I'll see you somewhere, maybe in Paris next week. Otherwise, in Tokyo in May. Ciao.
That was great. He selected a couple of works for us to show as well. One of them is The Bugged Tree, number 6300, which is absolutely beautiful. You can see this on FX Hash, as well as the Garden Monolith, Mint Zero. Another gorgeous piece. Thank you. We're going to actually head back to Venice Beach now. Hello.
That was awesome.
He's pumped after seeing some of those works and hearing from those artists.
It's always so good to see why we do this and to be reminded why it's so important. And so we're going to get into the sale a little bit, but before we talk about the what, I just want to touch on the why for a moment. So as an independent gallery, we work really hard to try to bootstrap ourselves and give our artists a platform to create amazing works of art. And this is now the 7th city that we've done this. We started in Venice Beach in a very nondescript way. We had a gallery right off of the beach with sand all over the floor. And during the sort of NFT craze last year, we were able to actually expand to New York City. And that gave us the hope that this was a model that was sustainable. We've gone to New York, Berlin, London, Mexico City, and now in Tokyo, we're excited to be able to welcome collectors to the largest city in the world and a place that is just full of so much energy and vibrance. And as you heard from the artists, we hope that this is a big inspiration for them. And to the collectors, we really appreciate everything that you do to support these artists and to act as patrons. The idea that so many of these artists are able to start with a blank slate and use the proceeds from the sale tomorrow to really focus on creating some of the best work of their careers over the next few months is an amazing opportunity. And we're really, really grateful for it. And so we're going to talk a little bit about the sale now and the way that that works. And I'll hand it over to Keith.
Thanks, Phil. Let's see. Many of you have followed us, since the beginning, since Venice. You've seen the way we've kind of iterated on sales and mechanics. When we first started, we were selling on third-party pages. Now we build all of our own infrastructure, and that's given us the flexibility to get more and more creative. We're running drops on a regular basis for artists where we do single shows. We're running drops like this for our cities where we have a number of artists we're looking to sell all at once. And, we found that since Berlin, creating this packaged Mint Pass product makes it much easier for collectors to purchase, receive the works, and distribute, and have all the artists and all the artwork sell out, and then let the collectors trade, have this reveal period where, if you're targeting one artist, you can go after that artist. If you want to open the box and see what comes out, you can get a random pass there. You can get a mint pack to make sure you get all the artists. So there's a lot of ways to participate. So let me give you, the high level overview. If you've participated in Mexico, there's been a few changes. We think they're positive for both the existing collectors within the Bright Moments ecosystem, as well as new collectors who are doing this maybe for the first time. They don't have CryptoCitizens, but they want to, they found out about Bright Moments. They're based in Tokyo. They're based in Japan, and they're not necessarily able right now to buy into CryptoCitizens, but they want to purchase and participate in Tokyo. And so we've opened up the sale. It is now a public Dutch auction with a rebate. That means that every collector purchasing in the primary sale will pay the sellout price. There are some discounts and benefits for CryptoCitizens, as well as people holding our golden token Tokyo, which is our mint pass to create the CryptoTokyoite. You can read about those online. There's some details there. But the key takeaways are that anybody can participate in the sale tomorrow. There's a mint pack of all 11 artists. There's 20 of those. And then there are 371 individual mint passes, and those are randomized. So you purchase one of those, and it's going to come out with an artist ID. And that ID will be revealed about 3 to 4 weeks later. We'll give you the exact, all the details will be publicized, but that's on-chain, random, Chainlink VRF. Nobody knows that artist. Everybody finds out at the same time. And so for Mexico City, we use this mechanic. It was called La Revelacion. It was a live stream. And if you want to go see how that reveal process was, you can go in Bright Moments YouTube and you can go back and look at that. So it'll be the same mechanic there for those unknown passes. If you end up with duplicates of the same artist ID and you want to trade, you'll be able to do that beforehand. The nice thing is we will have 0 royalties on the mint passes before the sale, before the reveal, meaning, you can go out and you sell, you can trade, you can, you swap. And so that was really nice, and it worked out, well for everybody participating in Mexico. So that's same mechanics happening here.
Yeah, and the analogy that we found helpful when explaining this to people is maybe you have a favorite artist, and every time they're in town, you're willing to go to their concert and buy a ticket to their solo show. But there's also music festivals, and music festivals are a great opportunity to see multiple headline artists together, as well as meet some new ones and maybe leave and go home with a new favorite. And that's what we're hoping the Tokyo collection is for many of you. Some of the artists that you just heard from, you knew about. Hopefully some you're hearing about from the first time, and this is going to be a nudge to go check out their work. And for those of you who are considering participating tomorrow, we just want to say thank you for the opportunity to do this in Tokyo, to work with the artists to do something special. And we really, really hope that you will come to see us in person. It really is something special, minting live. We understand that not everyone's circumstances allow them to travel across the world to mint generative art. And so we do support remote minting as a first-class feature. You don't need to have to come in person. Everything will be delivered to your wallet. The Mint Pass guarantees you a right to one of those pieces. And so we're really excited. The sale's in about 24 hours. And as always, we will be tirelessly answering questions in the Q&A later, as well as on all of our channels, Discord, Twitter, Instagram, etc. Cool.
If you want to talk privately, open a help ticket, but
yep,
we'll be there.
Awesome.
Do we open it up to questions now? Any questions popping up in Discord or on the live stream?
Yeah, we now have 24-hour Discord coverage. A good portion of our team is over in Tokyo right now, lining up production. So they are scoping out venues, meeting with some of the artists, checking out all of the great food spots. So by the time all of you come visit us from May 5th to the 10th, you will be rolled out the red carpet. So it's gonna be awesome.
The gastronomy program.
That's right. It's nice to see some of our big collectors in the chat. Hey, D-Bach, hey, Mixed Brick. Hey, Claudio, how are you? My first time with Bright Moments and trying to understand everything from Mint to IRL. So the process really begins tomorrow. Mint passes will go live in the primary sale. And once that happens, anyone holding a Mint pass will be given the opportunity to collect a piece of work from one of the 11 artists in the Tokyo collection, May 5th to the 10th. So the Mint passes go on sale tomorrow. That helps fund the city, that funds the production, that funds the artist's ability to work over the next few months to focus on the work. And then starting May 5th and until the 10th, the work will be minted on-chain live in Tokyo. And if you can come there in person, the reveal experience is going to be amazing. We are really excited for what we have, and the production team is over there right now working to make something special. And if you are going to join in from home, we'll make sure there's opportunities for you to follow along, and the work will be delivered safely to your wallet. So if there's any questions, Claudio, and you want to ask, our Discord is a great place to join, or on Twitter. We're very responsive to DMs. It's at BRT Moments. I need more than one Mint pass. Meredith, I love it. We're here for you. One of the nice things about working on this project with the rest of my amazing colleagues here behind the camera is we get to see a lot of this generative art created, and we get to collect a lot ourselves. So we are also big collectors and fans of the work that the artists do.
There are no wallet limits tomorrow, so you can purchase, as many as you want.
Yep. Yeah, we're really excited about the lineup as well. There's something really special about the creative tension that comes from having so many world-class professionals in one lineup. We found that it pushes people to do their best work. And so we are just really excited to give these artists the space to create something that they find beautiful. Will Mint passes be available to non-crypto citizen holders? Yes. So the sale tomorrow is public. That means that even if this is your first time hearing about Bright Moments, you can show up tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific and go to the website and purchase a Mint pass. There is nothing stopping you from doing that. There's no token gating on the sale. It's open to everybody. And that applies to both the Mint passes, which are the individual a la carte concert tickets, and the Mint packs, which are your ticket to come to the whole festival and get one piece from every artist.
Maybe we should briefly cover the snapshot. If you do have those special tokens that give you, additional benefits, whether it's CryptoCitizens, full sets, or GTTKs, and how that works.
Yeah, so there is a process before the sale where we do need to freeze holders and say, hey, look, if you're holding something at this point in time, you're eligible for it. That's going to be tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. And so if you are just one citizen away from collecting a full set, or if you're someone that's considering buying a citizen to get some of those added discounts during the sale, just know that if you do so by 10 a.m., you'll qualify. Afterwards, we need to freeze it for some technical reasons to get the sale up and running. And so just something to consider. As always with this stuff, you can ask us questions.
We apologize to those in Europe. You're minting at midnight tomorrow, Central Eastern Time.
Yep.
But we are trying to accommodate the wide range of time zones that we now cover.
That's right. So from very pricey, can you select which artist to mint? So what we do tomorrow is the Dutch auction where we assign random artist IDs. And so that means the people participating tomorrow, you'll receive an artist ID numbered 0 through 10, one for each of the 11 artists. And the reveal process will happen 3 to 4 weeks from now, where each one of those artist IDs will reveal a name. So as an example, let's say 0 is Lars, 1 is Zancan, 2 is Melissa. At that point, once the artist names are revealed, you can go purchase a mint pass for the specific artist that you want. Now, why do we do this? A couple reasons. When you have 11 artists, it's really difficult to run 11 consecutive Dutch auctions and keep everybody's attention. And so we find that it's easier to run one Dutch auction, sell all of the artist's work, and just sort of have maximum attention on the sale. So you only have to do it once. If you're the type of person that knows, hey, look, I really want to collect a piece of work from Leisha, what you can do is wait until after the reveal happens, go on secondary, and pay the market price for that. For some of you who maybe want to collect work from some of the artists in the collection, this is a great opportunity to purchase it at a price that may not be accessible to you later once the reveal happens. And so that is why we do this. We're always experimenting with the mechanics here. We're not afraid to try new things. And so if you have feedback or questions, we're always open to that.
A quick Bright Moments mirror plug. If you want to read about how the exact randomization for that happens, you can go to our mirror site and read the post for Mexico City, which will be mirrored in Tokyo.
Yep. Yeah, we're on-chain maxis. So we want to do everything transparently and with the ability to audit. Would a mint pack allow me to mint artwork from each artist? Yeah, Alexander, great question. So when you buy a mint pack tomorrow, you're going to press one button on the website. It'll say purchase, and you'll actually receive 11 NFTs to your wallet. Those NFTs will represent one mint pass from each one of the artists. And so when you buy a mint pack, you know that you have a mint pass from each artist. It's not a single NFT. If you choose to, you can sell some of them, you can keep all of them, you can trade them or swap them and do whatever you'd like.
You'll basically have artist 0 to 11, and it'll be labeled artist 0 to 10, including 0. So there's 11 artists.
Yep.
You'll see that. When you purchase a randomized mint pass in the mint pass component of the auction, you'll receive a sort of a generic mint pass NFT, which will be updated with the metadata once that is randomized, and that'll then present your artist ID number.
Yep. Will one mint pass only equate to minting from one artist? Correct. Yep. Every mint pass is tied to a specific artist. What is the golden token that will provide us additionally to the main token? So Claudia, I'm glad you asked. This is a great question. In addition to the 11 artists in the Tokyo collection, we are also minting our CryptoTokyoites, which are the 7th series of the 10,000 CryptoCitizens collections. We're going around the world in 10,000 NFTs. In each city, we mint this generative portrait art series. And in Crypto Tokyo, they're shaping up to be some of the most amazing ones yet. The golden token, first and foremost, gives you the right to mint a crypto citizen from wherever you are in the world. There's only 1,000 of these things, and there are 333 golden tokens. And so if you hold a golden token, you are guaranteed to go to CryptoTokyoite. If you can come in person, you're going to be able to do this amazing IRL minting experience. But if you can't make it in person, the golden token still allows you to mint remotely. And that's actually the only way that you can mint the crypto citizens remotely. In addition, we provided some additional benefit for golden token holders. So golden tokens are the best way that we support our city. If you buy a golden token, that money directly goes to funding the production for Tokyo. And so as a thank you, we provide a discount to golden token holders. After the Dutch auction ends, anyone holding a golden token can claim a mint pass at 75% off of the sellout price. So let's say you really want a Crypto Tokyo, you buy a golden token. As a perk, you're also going to get a reduced price mint pass from one of the artists in the Tokyo collection. So every golden token comes with that discounted mint pass. This is, we sometimes describe the tokenomics as like a game. We want to start on easy mode. You can show up tomorrow and buy in the Dutch auction. But if you want to level up the difficulty and go all the way down the tokenomics rabbit hole, you can feel free to do that. And Keith and I will talk to you about it all day long.
If you want to read the details, just go to brightmoments.io/Tokyo, and you can see the exact perks and benefits for all those tokens you're reading about.
Yep. Mixbrick, can you explain the full set and golden token and how it works? Do we need to participate in the mint pass sale tomorrow for the discounted artist and AI passes? So this is one of the benefits that we talked about. Within our community of crypto citizens, we want to provide benefits to our biggest supporters. And for those of you who have been with us every step along the way, who hold a crypto citizen from every city, whether that's the Galacticans, the Venetians, the New Yorkers, Berliners, Londoners, Mexas, we call that a full set. That means that you have at least one crypto citizen that's been minted in each city. If you are a full set holder and you buy a golden token, you actually get to claim a mint pass from the Tokyo and AI collection artists for free. And that is our thank you to you. You guys have been the reason we've been able to keep doing this. As an independent gallery, especially in the NFT market, we find it really, really important for us to be able to crowdsource funds from our collectors. And as our biggest collectors, we want to make sure that you have the opportunity to collect amazing art along the way. And so that's our thank you to you. And we really hope that we see a strong showing from our full set collectors. We have a question from, I think it's Henry Pye. How do we delegate a wallet? Great question. So let's say that you have your citizens in your vault. You've been practicing great hardware security, maybe with a ledger, fantastic product. And you know you don't want to connect to a website using your cold storage because that's against best practices. Well, we've now set up a process where you can do something called delegate minting, which means you say, this is my vault, I own it. I also own this hot wallet, and I'm willing to connect that to websites. And so all of the, your hot wallet gets all the benefits from the vault. And so if you have a full set and you want to mint tomorrow and maybe get some of the perks, you can set up a delegate minting wallet that has nothing in it but the ETH you plan to participate. And we really recommend that. We're serious about hardware security here. And so if you have any questions, or you're worried about security, our team is really, really conscious of this, and we're happy to help.
Please open a ticket.
Please open a ticket. Can I purchase a mint pack if I don't own a crypto citizen? Yes, you can. There will be a website that goes live tomorrow. You can actually visit it today, app.brightmoments.io/auction. There's a countdown timer right there where you can get updates. But tomorrow, it will show 2 purchase buttons, one for a mint pack, one for a mint pass. You can come in. You don't need to own a crypto citizen. You can just stop on the website starting at 3 p.m. Pacific. press purchase, and you will be sent the NFTs.
Yeah, let's talk about, so price bands. There's no price bands in the auction. It is a continuous declining Dutch auction. So it starts at a high price and it goes down to a low price, and it somewhere should sell out in that range. It is an exponential decay curve, meaning that there's a half-life over every certain amount of minutes, getting it from the top band to the bottom band within an hour. So the high to low is over the course of an hour. It's a smooth curve. Where you purchase, you'll be rebated from the purchase until the last sale. So if you feel like it's a good value at, say X price, but it settles at Y, you automatically receive the rebate between those two, plus additional benefits if you're holding Citizens.
What will the edition size be for each collection? Each artist will be producing an on-chain edition of 100 using Art Blocks technology. And so what that means is that even if Bright Moments goes away, your code and your mint will be available as long as the Ethereum blockchain is around. And that's why we're so excited about on-chain generative art. That's why we think this is so special. Many of these artists have history working with Art Blocks, but for some of them, it's their first time doing something on-chain with ETH. Many of them come from the Tez ecosystem. And so this is a great opportunity to work with artists who have experimented and been working in generative art for a long time, but haven't done something on ETH yet. And so each one will be an edition of 100. There will be 11 artists. And so I believe my math is right. That's 1,100 NFTs total, minted over the course of 5 days in Japan this May. Does buying a mint pass guarantee a handshake from one of y'all when I fly down? Derek, that's a great question. I can do you one better than a handshake. You will get a hug from myself personally, and maybe Keith if he's feeling like he's up for it. Keith, what do you think?
Sounds fair to me.
Okay, sounds good. That's a 2-hug combo. 1 mint pass, 2 hugs, great art, pretty good. And Seth will hug you as well. I'm being told that they're actually phoning us in from, that's 3 hugs. We just upped the offer to 3 hugs. 4, okay, 4 hugs. What's up, Mies? How are you doing?
Good.
I think our off music. So Keith, I think we're done now. Keith, maybe if you want to pull the whiteboard in.
All right, so for those of you who are optimizing,
this is important.
That's right. So if you do have specific questions about tokenomics, we would be very happy to chat with you. We're going to be around for the entire rest of the day today. And so it's very simple. Any questions you have, there is a prerequisite. You need to take Tokenomics 101 before you can sign up for this course, but we'll be around. Okay, Mies, I think that's all the time we have. You could take it home.
Thank you, everyone, artists. Really, really grateful that you all could join or give us a video. It really makes a huge difference to see them and have a tangible, experience with the artists. We're very excited to be working with you all. And yeah, that was a good live stream. We have friends here. It's all huddle. Say good night.
You guys want to come back on camera? The Bright Moments team here in Venice, I think, wants to join the shot as well. If you guys want to get in here, we have Seth, Christy, Avi, Dole, Henry, Irina, Brad. Tony's going to come on this side of the camera. Luke stays behind the camera. He does not come in person. We will see you all in Tokyo. It's amazing.
See you on Tokyo tomorrow, same time.
That's right, 3 p.m.
Same time, sale, same time.
Cool.
Same time.